The Canaday Group presents RE/MAX Fine Homes, Luxury Living in Orange County, with your host, Lee Ann Canaday.
Good morning, Southern California, and welcome to the Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. Talking about fine, we have a fine show for you today. And don't forget, if you miss a show, go onto my YouTube station and you can not only subscribe to it and never miss another show, but you can watch old shows, you can watch the lattes, you can watch the tips, you can watch all sorts of interviews and properties and celebrity mansion gossips and whatever your favorite segments are, you can watch. So without further ado, let's look at our open houses for the weekend and our three-dimensional Matterport tours, which are very fun to use. How about putting the sign right over there, Christy?
Hi, I'm Lee Ann Canaday with the Canaday Group RE/MAX Fine Homes. Welcome to our open house.
Well, did you see something you want to visit, or do you want a private showing? Either way, we are happy to accommodate. So give us a call if you want a private showing, or just come to the open house and visit with our agents. We would love to talk to you. Now, let's look at some coming soons, and we got a beauty, some fabulous listings and brand new listings. Take a look. Well, here I am at the actual landmark in Costa Mesa. It's 1919 Santa Ana, and as you can see by the picture, and I'm inside, but as you can see by the picture, this is an incredible landmark home. I'm standing in front of the stairs which go down to the actual Turkish bath. This home has it all. It has a Turkish bath. It has upstairs the biggest bar since the Long Bar in Tijuana. And everybody who went to college around here knows where that is. Anyway, the bar is huge. The room up there is massive. It's perfect for a basketball playoff game or a baseball playoff game or a football, college football, professional football, just a fun room. It's truly an entertainer's house. Plus, you still have the 3 bedrooms and the 3.5 bathrooms. So you've got a full house. You also have a view deck up on a level above the master suite. So this home literally has it all, and as you can see by this photograph, it has a massive porch that goes all the way around the home. And look at the design on these fireplaces. So unique. It even has an airmail box, which is quite comical. But we're holding this house open, and so come by this weekend. In fact, I'll be here this weekend. Welcome to 1919 Santa Ana, the landmark of Costa Mesa. Let's go in. Okay. So this is one of my very favorite parts about this incredible home because it looks just like you're walking into Istanbul. It has the most fabulous Turkish bath. Come here, look. Oh, and look at the stones, all mosaic, all inlaid. And these, I think, are gold. At least they look like gold. But how cool is this? This is what I remember when I went to the big Turkish bath in Istanbul. Is this the absolute best? Voila. Okay, now onto the house. Welcome to 22187 Westcliff in the Lake Mission Viejo area and in a very special gated community called Canyon Crest. And in Canyon Crest, not only do we have, this is all the custom area in Canyon Crest, but we have some great facilities. 4 tennis courts, a huge gym, a wonderful rec room. All the things that you really want. Plus your steps to Lake Mission Viejo, where you can go fishing and boating and everything else. It's just a great neighborhood, and it's gated. And there are several gates, which makes it easy for access. So let's talk about this wonderful custom home. It's got incredible views all around. It's got 5 bedrooms, and one of the bedrooms is actually an entire suite with its own giant living room, kitchenette, bedroom area. I mean, it's a giant. It could be for an in-law, or it could be for just a special person that would live in your house with you, but it's literally a separate living space. Plus the main house has its 4 other bathrooms, which actually round out a perfectly designed home. Beautiful new kitchen. Everything's been redone and really to the nines. It's a very, very special home. And we will be holding this home open every week until it sells, and it will sell quickly because it is a beautiful, pretty much perfect home. Well, welcome to another segment of Walkays with Lee Ann, and I've got a very special guest today with Elite Inspections, and we've been using Elite Inspections for quite a few years, but I actually have Robbie Head, who is the son of the person who started Elite, and you guys have a pretty big business, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. We have for 40 years now.
Yes. Well, you do a great job, and that's the reason we use you. So, you know, some of our viewers kind of wonder about inspections, what you look at, what you don't look at. I think in a house like this, you're going to have a horrible time finding something to complain about. You know, every once in a while, do you ever get home where you can't even find anything?
Very rarely. I mean, just instinctual, very rarely. But when those do come along, having the confidence to tell someone, this is a great house, it's almost perfect. That's actually a good feeling as an inspector, to be able to tell someone that and watch their face light up and know that, hey, we got this, this is the one. So
yeah, it makes them feel really smart, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. So when you are going from house to house, you do each room separately and call out everything in that room that could be an issue, right?
Yeah, detailed. Everything's categorized in our brain. That's the way we were trained. So we just basically grid the house off and kind of go through each. This room would be this room. Once I leave, I'm done here. Everything in here is checked. So.
And you even check all of the connections, all of the electrical outlets, light bulb, everything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's fabulous.
Everything that we can get to, right?
Yeah. I hope you don't break the walls down to look at the plumbing inside the walls, for sure. So, what have been your most recent, if you have any most recent issues that you've been noticing coming up when in inspection?
That's a great question, because one of the newer things on the horizon has been the sewer camera inspections. Right, so probably in the last 5 years, those are becoming very prominent, and more agents are catching on to that and understanding that that is a big, huge hidden cost that we've been oversighting for so many years. It's just no one's ever done it, and so now that we actually brought that into part of our inspections, it's been paying off tremendously for homeowners, because that's something when you move in, it could be 6 months, it could be 2 months, it could be a year. We don't know what's hidden in those sewer lines, and So
And
yes,
they can clog up, right?
Oh yeah, more than that, it's the cost.
Yeah.
So that's been one of the big ones that we've been doing.
That is such an important thing to bring up, because especially as the trees grow up, neighborhoods get older, those roots get into the lines. That's a big issue.
Yes, and we were just talking about that. The rose bushes out there, believe it or not, are more of a hazard than just big trees sometimes. They got smaller roots, so they can find their way into those lines. And when they find those littler cracks, they'll actually chase that water all the way down to the main. So that's been a surprise to me. I just learned that within the last couple of years of how invasive those are into the main drain line.
You don't want roses intruding into your pipes, right?
No.
That's really good, because when I look at trees, I'm looking at ficus type of trees.
Absolutely.
Because they have horrible roots. And what other plants do you know of that? I know there's all those: Ficus benjaminum, elastica, anetida.
You know all.
I know,
so,
yeah.
The ones that are actually on this property.
Magnolia. Ficus and magnolia as well, yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are on this property right now, the ones that I walked around and saw, that were probably the ones that are the most invasive, yeah, to look out for. So you name them.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there's a whole lot more things you look at than just sewers and pipes.
Yeah. So starting obviously with the protection of the house, right, which is your roof. A lot of people oversight roofs. We got a concrete tile roof, lasts forever. It doesn't leak. 8 years later, you got tiles out of place, you got paper showing, you have massive gas feed on flashing. You got to start with what protects the house, and that's the roof, right? A lot of people oversight it because it's like.
So a lot of people
oversight roofs quite a bit. Again, they're out of sight, out of mind, right?
Right.
Doesn't leak, cool. So starting there, and then basically getting into the 5 majors. I always say that. So your roof, your structure, plumbing, electrical, and then from there will be your big dollar stuff: doors, windows, HVAC systems, right? The bigger amenities and appliances to the house. From there, it gets broken down to health and safety, and then anything that maintenance-wise needs to be done. So we categorize it as we go through.
That is great. Well, I have to feel like anyone who hires you as an inspector in your company has to feel really good about knowing their new property or their potential new property inside and out. And it has to give them a much better feel, right? Of comfort knowing.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'm glad you brought that up, because we take great pride in our inspectors and training them to know what they're looking for, and because you're representing someone that's making the biggest investment of their life, right?
Absolutely.
So we're their protector in a sense. So basically we train our guys to know what they're doing. They have to be certified, retraining, and take on that responsibility to represent your clients.
That's fabulous. Well, Robbie, you've been wonderful. I think that our viewers will really appreciate all this information, and they'll know better why they hire an inspector, especially an accomplished, well-known inspector like you. And you're insured and all that, right?
100%.
See, that's important too.
Yeah.
A lot of inspectors aren't.
You're stepping into a house of this stature, multi-million-dollar properties. You say you broke a water line.
Oh.
It flooded this house. It could be $1 million. So you have to protect yourself. Yeah, and it's just comes with our name. The Elite Group is we hold the highest standard, and that's how we operate. So
well, after 40 years, I guess, right?
Yeah, we try.
That's wonderful. Thank you again.
Thank
for
you
coming
very
on.
much.
You did a wonderful job.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Bye. Okay, so we have another segment of Meet the Team. And today we have Cindy Nicholson. You probably met her at open houses. You're always there.
I'm always at an open house, yes.
So, or door knocking,
Door knocking.
before the open house,
Yes,
right?
for sure, yeah. You'll find me at a lot this Sunday, actually, here in Westcliff.
And that'll be fabulous.
I know.
Right?
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you will sell it.
Yes, I know. That's a goal.
That is always the goal. So
Yeah.
sell what you're in.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, so tell me, what made you decide that real estate had your heart?
Honestly, I want to say I wanted to get into real estate for myself first. So as a person who loves education, I have a very strong background in education. I really wanted to know all about real estate. And then I thought it would be advantageous for me to get my license. And I love getting out and meeting people. I love getting out and seeing houses. And most of all, I like getting people into the right place because I know how hard that was for me. So.
It is.
Yes.
So many aspects, right?
There is.
Well, I think that's the reason we have that home buyer guide too, because that's so helpful.
Yes, that's very advantageous for our buyers to go completely end to end so that they know what to expect through the whole process, because it is a process. So right from the very beginning, setting your criteria to how you want to go about looking at the houses, once you find your house, what you need to look for, and I think you did a segment with an inspector. So all the things end to end, right to close, and once you get those keys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that my favorite part on the whole many-page homebuyer guide is the wants, the must-have, the would like to have.
Yes.
So the wants and needs, but you need to prioritize, because unless you have an unlimited budget, and even then, you still want to be efficacious about your purchase.
Yes, yeah, so it's very important to get those wants and needs, and the budget is especially important, location, everything has to be really dialed in when you go out looking.
Well, I always say that you buy neighborhood first,
Yes,
and then you buy the house in the neighborhood.
yes, find the floor plan that you like, yes.
So, well, we love having you aboard,
Thank you. I love being
especially with all your computer skills. You're always helping us with our Zoom meetings,
Yeah.
etc.
That's my background in education,
Yeah.
coming to life.
Yeah, so thank you for coming on to meet the team, and if you guys want to see her, we look Saturdays and Sundays at all of our open houses, because Cindy will be at one of them.
I will, love to help you.
Thank you again. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Lee Ann here, and at the Canaday Group, we take great care of our buyers. In fact, we have authored a home buyer's guide for you who are home buyers and would really like to know what the process of buying a home is, what kind of steps you go through, what are all the things that you have to be aware of. There is so much in buying a property. You need to deal with experts in the business. It took us 6 months to put together this home buyer guide, which we think is pretty perfect. So if you need one, give us a call at the Canaday Group. We'd be happy to either mail you a hard copy or send you over an electronic copy. Take a picture of this QR code and it'll bring the Canaday group to you. All of our social media and our website and our YouTube station. Enjoy.
The Canaday Group is a dedicated team of agents and assistants. Under Lee Ann's leadership, this group has provided knowledgeable, professional service for decades. Let's take a look at a few recent successes for the Canaday Group and their clients. Keep up with Lee Ann, RE/MAX Fine Homes, and the Canaday Group 24 hours a day for real estate and community news, tips for home buyers and sellers, and of course, the latest listings from Lee Ann and her team. Go to our website at canadaygroup.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, Lee Ann's friendly professional team is always available to answer your questions. Call anytime at 949-249-2424.
Hope you enjoyed the show today. And as you know, we love bringing it to you. And we also love your feedback. So please tell us what you'd like to see. Tell us any ideas you have. A lot of our segments actually come from viewer comments, from viewer ideas. So yeah, bring them on. We'd love to talk to you about it. We'd love to put these things on the show. We'll see you again next Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for more Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. See you later. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on all our social media, because Rose has been working hard on getting everything out there. You can even see me at the inauguration, I think. Anyway, bye for now.